Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Today I'm gonna tell you about new fragrances that are currently coming or starting to show up in the stores here where I live. Possibly, maybe they are already in the stores where you live. I have no idea if they are, please let me know. But those are the new fragrances for 2024 that are coming, and those are the fragrances that caught my attention. There are many more, but those are the ones that I really would love to test out and possibly buy if I like them. So they are in no particular order, it's just randomly. I'm gonna start from My Way Nectar. I'm gonna be popping the picture somewhere, probably here. My Way Nectar is a very beautiful bottle. It's pink, so it has orange blossom, bergamot, pear, tuberose, jasmine, violet leaf. It has vanilla, white musk, and cedarwood. I am starting to kind of to warm up towards this My Way. Well, I do have My Way, the classic My Way, and I do like it, but I just think that this is a normal white flower fragrance. It's nothing particular, it's nothing extraordinary. It's just a nice everyday fragrance. So I'm really willing to try this one. Maybe due to the violet leaf, it might be a little bit more like cozy and more sweet due to the vanilla. I don't know, I'm gonna see, but it's very interesting. Next one is from Elizabeth Arden, and there's one scent that I particularly like from Elizabeth Arden. It's green tea. Green tea is my favorite. I do have it behind me. So this is a new version of green tea, not white tea. I do not really like a white tea. I prefer green tea. So it's called Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Coconut Breeze, and it has salted coconut shavings, green tea, white amber, and oak moss. Isn't it yummy? I think it is. I love coconut, I love green tea. I'm really looking forward to testing this fragrance. Next one is Calvin Klein Eternity Aromatic Essence. I'm not a particular fan of Eternity, but I do love Calvin Klein, so we'll see about that. So it has blackcurrant, coconut water, peony, lavender, sandal, and musk. This kind of combination of lavender and coconut is really interesting. It sounds interesting. We're gonna see about the execution of it, but it sounds really nice, and you will see, based on these notes, in my opinion, one of the scents of the year 2024 is gonna be coconut. There's a lot of fragrances with coconut in it, which is very good for me. I love coconuts. So next one is the one that I'm particularly excited about. It's Chloe Nomade. It's one of the Chloe Nomade new versions. It's called Egyptian Night, and it's gonna have Egyptian orange blossom, myrrh, vanilla, and is there something else? No, there's nothing else. So it's gonna be it. So some notes are not complete, obviously, because these are like the first glimpses on the fragrances, so I wasn't able to find all the notes. So these are the notes that I have at the moment. Next one is one of my favorite brands, Jean Paul Gaultier, and one of my favorite fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. And this is probably one fragrance that I would use throughout my lifetime because I really, really like it. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Classique. So Jean Paul Gaultier is coming out with the new fragrance that is called Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle Paradise Garden, and they also come in with Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Paradise Garden, which is, it's like a pair fragrance. This is the fragrance for women and for men. So for women, they have blue lotus, iris and vanilla, and for men there's mint, watery notes, ginger, green notes, coconut, salt, fig, tonka bean and sandalwood. Based on the notes, at the moment I have not seen these fragrances yet, I have not smelled them yet, but based on the notes, in my opinion, the male version is way more interesting. And also the female version, La Belle, is very reminiscent of Fleur Terrible. It was the limited edition of 2022, I believe, that I was not able to get. When I realized that I'd better go and get it, I wasn't able to get it. So I do think it's gonna be a re-release. So we're gonna see about that. But the male version with this coconut and fig, I love coconut, I like fig. It had tonka beans, so it's gonna be really yummy, and I'm definitely gonna be trying both versions, not only the female one. So Escada is coming with 2 new fragrances that usually they would come out with only 1 seasonal fragrance, but now they have 2. Good, we have options to choose from. So it's Escada Nectar, Nectar de Costa Rica. It has mango, pineapple, orange blossom, jasmine, musk and cedar. And another one is Escada Ibiza Habana. I have no idea what I have written here. I have no idea, guys. No Ibiza. Cancel that. Escada Brisa Cubana. Yeah. Sorry guys, but sometimes my handwriting is horrible and I have troubles reading it. So Brisa Cubana, it has mojito, it has lime, mint, mariposa, lily. Lily is a lily, and mariposa, as far as I can remember from my Spanish class, is butterfly. So it's should be some kind of lily, some kind of sort of flower, lily flower. It's gonna be interesting, both of them actually. The next one is one of my favorite brands and one of my favorite fragrances from this brand. It's Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb, which I absolutely adore. This fragrance, along with Jean Paul Gaultier Classique, was one of my signature fragrances for such a long time. It's such brilliant, very nice fragrance. So they're coming out with Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. It has coconut milk, bergamot, tiger lily, jasmine, freesia, mango and benzoin. It sounds really, really yummy. It has mango, it has coconut. So good, so good. And the bottle is very pretty as well. Then there's one fragrance that when I was preparing for this this video, I have actually written it down, but in the meantime I managed to get a sample of this fragrance. So the review of this fragrance, my first impressions, are gonna be out on Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled for this one. So it's gonna be Narciso Rodriguez for her Musk Nude. I'm not gonna tell you anything about this fragrance at the moment because on Wednesday you're gonna see the full review. So another fragrance is Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium Over Red, and this fragrance is actually the one that I'm really, really excited about because first of all, I like Yves Saint Laurent. Second of all, I love Black Opium. and it has the notes of cherry, green mandarin, orange blossom, jasmine, black tea, Madagascar vanilla, coffee, Indonesian patchouli, and Indonesian patchouli leaf. Yeah, so I am really excited about this one. And as a matter of fact, I did get an email from Yves Saint Laurent, like, web shop, and they were offering the code for the clients to kind of redeem it with the purchase on the website. And you would get a 5 ml teeny tiny bottle. Is it a 5 or 7.5 mils? I don't remember. A mini version of Black Opium over red, but for some reason this code wasn't working, so I couldn't redeem it. And I haven't seen this fragrance yet. Offline. Online, yes, but online, no. And I would really like to try it first before buying. So next one, I have several others. The next one is Givenchy Irresistible Very Floral. And this I have actually also seen online, not offline. It has blackcurrant, coconut water, bergamot, rose, grass rose, ylang ylang, iris, jasmine, sambac, ambrette, ambretolide, cedarwood, and solar notes. It sounds really good. And mind you, in the beginning of this video, I told you that there's the trend for coconut. It's like everywhere, and I like it. So I'm really excited about this one, but I have to say that I'm not a huge fan of Givenchy, this irresistible, not the irresistible in the long bottles, but the irresistible in this kind of square bottles. I don't know, it kind of they seem like a bit more simple than those in the longer bottles. I know we're gonna see about this one, but the nose are absolutely nice, adorable. I like them. So Maison Martin Margiela, we have a new fragrance that's called From the Garden. It has tomato leaf, green mandarin, geranium, and patchouli. Yum. Also, we have two fragrances from Tom Ford, and I am not a huge fan of Tom Ford. I have told you about this one numerous times. It's just something about the fragrances. I have tried them. I have had numerous samples. I've tested in the store. I had mini versions. I currently have 2 bottles of Tom Ford, and it's just the brand that I don't, there's no chemistry between this brand and myself. I don't know what it is, but they are coming out with 2 new fragrances, and the fragrances are Tom Ford Vanille Fatale, so it's Fatale vanilla. It has coriander, saffron, coffee, frangipani, barley, narcissus, suede, tobacco, mahogany, and Madagascar vanilla. The notes are interesting. These are not actually my notes, because it has a tobacco, it has narcissus. I don't really like it. It has barley. Yeah, I'm kind of neutral about this, but we're gonna see. I would really like to test this fragrance before I express myself further. So, and the next one from Tom Ford is vanilla. I actually don't know if I can say this word. I guess I can. It's vanilla sex, SEX. It has the bitter almond, vanilla, floral, notes, vanilla absolute. It has ultra vanille. Ultra vanille is some kind of chemical thing, lab made. It's kind of a molecule, I guess. Tonka beans and sandalwood. interesting, much more interesting than the first one. We're gonna see about this one if I ever we're gonna be able to test it, because these fragrances are kind of hard to get where I live, so we're gonna see about this. And the last but not least, is Marc Jacobs, and they always come in bunch. They have 3 fragrances coming out. Then the first one is Marc Jacobs Daisy So Fresh Pop. It has lemon, lime, pear, raspberry, violet, rose, moss, cedar, and musk. Interesting, very interesting. I do have only one fragrance. It's up there. It's this kind of green flower. It's like beautiful fig themed fragrance. It has fig milk, it has fig leaf. It's all about fig. I love it. I love fig. I love this fragrance. And next fragrance is Daisy Pop, Marc Jacobs. It has grapefruit, violet leaf, yuzu, kumquat. It has violet, jasmine, pamplewood, what's that? Musk and vanilla. I don't really like it that as much as the first one, but we're gonna see about that one. And the last one is Daisy Love Pop, Marc Jacobs. It has cloudberry, bergamot, pistachio, whipped cream, and musk and benzoin. So in case you are kind of lost, because these 3 fragrances have those names that are kind of reminiscent one another, it's Marc Jacobs Daisy So Fresh Pop, Daisy Pop, Daisy Pop Marc Jacobs, and Daisy Love Pop Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna insert the pictures and just go and check on Fragrantica as well. So these are the fragrances that are coming our way, and they are not the only ones. Actually, I forgot one more. Actually, sorry, I forgot. So it's Valentino Born in Roma Green Stravaganza, which is I'm really looking forward, because this collection is growing on me. When it first came out, I was like, meh, again, a fragrance that is good, but it's nothing special. But then with time and the fragrance collection, the Valentino Born in Roma grew. The first one was like, well, nothing special. The second one with lemon, and it was kind of watery, very fresh, beautiful, Yellow Dream that I absolutely adore. I loved it. And then Coral Fantasy came out, and it's very beautiful fragrance as well. And then another one came out, which was like the intense version of the first one. That was like, it felt a bit flat, but this one is kind of very nice, and it's coming in 2 versions. It's coming in male and female version. And so we have, from female, we have Lapsang Souchong tea, so a tea note, beautiful. We have jasmine and vanilla. And for male version, we have Calabrian bergamot, coffee, and vetiver. So I'm gonna be testing two fragrances, both male and female version, because they kind of they have got my eye. So this is all for now. Maybe and probably I will be getting some maybe samples. I would opt for like mini kind of travel sizes. It's gonna be better, but I'm counting on being able to review several fragrances, at least several fragrances out of this list for you and for me as well. So In the meantime, if you have already tested these fragrances, please let me know down in the comment below, in the comment section below, and stay well, stay safe, and I'm gonna see you on Wednesday, next Wednesday, with the review of Narciso Rodriguez Nude for her newest fragrance. And yeah, bye.